There we go. There you go. Hey.
There you go. Okay, all right. We got proof right there.
That seems like he's asleep. Need you to wake up, Gilbert. There's a lot of energy.
Come on, Gilbert. Let's go.
Come on. Dan and Dago is at Moe's.
I'll show you. I'll show you. I got it right.
Okay, that's it. You guys, I am done with mine, but that's couldn't get better than a 2026 6th-round pick swap for a 7th-rounder. So
Freaking love you, Chad.
Hey, dude. Too, man.
Compas on the beat, man. Derwin James signing off, man. Watch Compas on the beat, man.
Welcome to What's Up Bull Time for Ramirez. I know it's not a good time right now, obviously, after the Chargers lose 20-16 to the Houston Texans. Chargers now are 11-5, and they lose the AFC West to the Denver Broncos, who obviously won their game on Thursday and now take home the crown after 10 years of Kansas City Chiefs dominance. But we'll get into it. Definitely an interesting game. I felt like this was a game where every aspect of the game went wrong for the Chargers. I mean, the defense gives up points early. Offense can't get going until late in the game. Special teams was horrendous. I mean, what's his name? I can't even remember. Cameron Dicker won, and then the other one was J.K. Scott. They're just really bad by both of those players. I mean, the J.K. put the defense on a bad spot, and obviously Cameron missed 4 points, those are the 4 points that you're missing tonight. But we'll get into it. Now, let's bring in an individual who obviously will not be happy about what happened. He was there live. He is not a happy camper, but we all love him. We all know him. Here he is. Dan.
Yeah, I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. You know, I'm in this Batcave type setting in the car, trying to convince myself not to drink an abundance of alcohol tonight to go to sleep. But I don't know if that's going to be possible. I haven't decided yet. You know, and the thing that just reminds me of everything of why I hate coming to the stadium, you know, you have people filming TikToks and doing all this shit. I have idiots around me who have no idea, no fucking clue whatsoever, just screaming when we're on the offensive side of the ball. Like, my God, the things I've had to hear tonight is just unbelievable. The thing I had to witness is worse. You know, again, for all those in the chat who want to say I'm negative, who I criticize or whatever, that's the type of results you're going to get when you fail to see the bigger picture. It's not always about the result. It's about how you get there. And the way what?
It's not about the immediate result. It's about
how you get there. The process. The process matters. The process matters. So when you're ass offensively and you can't even score, you know, field goals, they left, what would you say? They left 21 on the board? They left 21 on the board, if not 14 points on the board.
No, I would say they left 4.
Oh, no shit. Don't even get me started on the kickers. Don't get me started on the kickers because, again, I think at least Cameron Dicker tonight maybe read too much of his news clippings of how good he was, and all of a sudden that rat poison caught up to him. You know, filming TikToks. I'm glad he's doing these stupid videos for the stadium about pizza toppings and all this other horse manure. I'm glad we're doing that. You know, I'll tell you one thing, and this will catch some heat. I think it is irresponsible of Jim Harbaugh if he plays Justin Herbert, Derwin James, Khalil Mack, and I think that's about it. They should not play next week. No. Keenan needs to play. He has not shown up. He dropped a pass tonight. Everyone else needs to play because they need the reps. Those 3 players should not play next week. I don't want to hear any of this horse shit of, well, Justin wants to play. Well, that's why you're the damn coach. That's why you're the damn head coach. They need a week off so that way hopefully they'll be fresh into whatever shit show you're going to limp into for the playoffs. You know, in Denver, they should not play. He does not need another week of getting the shit kicked out of him. Everybody else needs to play. Defense needs to play. You know, and the thing that bothers me really, and this is why I get so pissed, in my opinion, we have a Super Bowl winning defense right now because they gave up those 2 plays. And again, they give them up because things I've said the whole season, you have to jam receivers at the line. You can't just let them free release. Then they're galloping like goddamn cheetahs 15 yards downfield, and they've never changed speed, and they're untouched. Then you got defensive backs looking in the backfield when they're supposed to cover the deep half, not let anyone get behind them, and it's literally the same route, scores 2 touchdowns. That's embarrassing. But credit to them, they nutted up. They've nutted up all season. But, we are wasting a championship-winning defense on this offense that can't win the fucking Pop-Tart Bowl. They can't win the Mayo Bowl. Because, again, it stems back to you're beating the hell out of your quarterback week in and week out, because literally your offensive weapons right now is Justin Herbert. In my opinion, I would put Amari and Hampton in there with him, a fat gap, and then maybe QJ, because he's at least been a little more productive, but a little inconsistent. These receivers haven't done shit. You can't find them half the time. Ladd, who was our best weapon last year, what did he record? 1 catch tonight?
1 catch for 31 yards.
Fat, a lot of good that did. You know what I mean? Like consistency.
That drive at the end.
That's great. Again, you're looking at one thing over the whole thing. Consistency. They can't sustain drives. They can't figure it out. You have offensive linemen who half of the time are on the ground or not blocking anyone. I don't know why I would put Trevor Penning in over Mekhi Becton right now. I like Trevor a little bit more. Terrible technique, terrible feet, terrible body posture, but he at least tried to stand his ground as much as he could. It's like Trey Pipkins, terrible. Bobby Hart, terrible. Zion is your best offensive lineman right now, and that's a scary thought.
I'm honestly interested in the other thing that I think they're doing is you're wasting Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert in that third at the end of the third quarter and in the fourth quarter, Justin he tried to do everything he could to get to will this team. You saw that run, like that run where he takes off.
The run. 2 guys on him, he throws it to QJ. Like, you can't ask more of him. The only thing, obviously, I always say, get rid of the football. Don't take sacks, please, God. Don't take sacks. But yeah, like, I don't understand what more you could ask of him. That's why when they try and disrespect him, I'm like, look who he's trotting out there with. I'm sure the 2 flag football girls would be better on this field with him than some of these men that are out here. Like, what are we even talking about? Your best pass blocker is your running back right now. Amari and Hampton going to the ground has better feet than guys who get paid to do this for a living. That is scary. That is embarrassing. It's mind-blowing that a running back is a better pass blocker than some of these offensive linemen. There was a play where I think it was one of the play actions. It might have been the huge one to QJ. He's literally takes the fake, stumbles into the linebacker who's blitzing, and he keeps his feet moving to stay in front of him and buy extra time for Justin.
Yeah.
And what do these offensive linemen do? What are they talking about on the sideline, Frau? That's what I would love to know. What is being said? Let's look at this iPad together. Your ass, your ass, your ass. Every drive. Every drive. Every fucking drive. And there he is. This guy texting me when I'm having a stroke about a team no one cares about. They can't even beat the Bears. Doesn't he know they have their quarterback paints his nails? I'm upset. I'm upset. I know next week they're going to play the 3 I said they shouldn't, and I'm going to be even more upset.
I would actually I do agree with you. I think they do need to sit Justin. Look, as of right now, they're going to be locked into that 7th seed. So that's where they are right now. So right now they would go to New England to go play the Patriots in the first round. So, as of right now, obviously, it just depends on what happens. But They would need Buffalo to lose one more game, and they would need Houston to lose one more game. And
It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter who the hell they go and play. Who knows what kind of offense is going to show up there? Because, again, we're wasting a championship-level defense because either Greg Roman can't understand the personnel and get the most out of it. These receivers can't get separation. Justin can't get any time. Amarian gets 0 holes to run through. That's why, if you notice, there's a couple times he bounces and gets tackled for loss because he doesn't trust the hole, even though it's there, because he can't trust these guys.
Yeah, it's a little alarming. The offensive play call sometimes is way too predictable. I mean, I thought that when they were in the end zone here late in the game, and the one where Justin runs and then he throws it backwards to Will Dissly, and then Dissly gets the 18 yards. But I'm like, why are you not like at least trying to run on one of those plays? Like try and get a little.
Oh, it was stupid. Yeah.
But there's a lot of questionable calls when Greg Roman's there, and I get it. There's times where Jim will go out of his way and be like, oh, what a great game Greg Roman called. What about today? Like, what kind of a game did he call? I thought it was.
You have no offensive identity. You have no offensive identity. Your offensive identity cannot be one player. It cannot be one player. That is not winning football. I don't care what these social media dweebs tell me. I don't care what these people in the comments tell me. I don't care what these losers with these algorithms and graphics and charts tell me. That is not winning football. When your offensive identity is one player, that doesn't work. You can't run the football. You can't throw the football. So you're out there, what? You might as well should be taking knees and hope to God next year you can at least put something better out there.
It's incredible because right now, Justin Herbert has 4 runs of 25 yards or more. Saquon Barkley has 4. Ashton Jones has 2. Christian McCaffrey.
Oh, my God. Don't say that too loud because then this idiot's going to want to do quarterback-designed runs, for God's sake. You know, then he had a fumbling problem tonight also. And 2 of them were on handoffs, I think, or draws. And it's like, really? Like, this is what we're doing?
Yeah. No, I completely agree. And again, I've said it from the beginning. I thought Jim needed to go get a younger offensive mind, not go back to the prehistoric times of before and obviously come back.
Especially when you don't have the personnel to overpower anyone. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's one thing. Let's just say these receivers are bad and can't get separation. But if Justin had 3 to 5 seconds, someone's coming open eventually. Same thing at the inverse. If you had great receivers, this shows you just how stupid some of these people are in the stadium. Some guy behind us goes, well, Burrow can put up 40 points with a shitty offensive line. It's like, do you see his receiving core? Are you serious? That's what we're going to talk about right now? We're just it's just mind-boggling to me. Just oblivious, not understanding the details and everything else in it.
Burrow can't stay healthy because of the beating he's taken. And
exactly.
And honestly, like, again, I'm going to say it because we did see for numerous years the Chargers wasting Phillip Rivers' prime with some of the receivers that they had, some of the offensive line, some of the players. And you look at what they're doing with Justin now, and I think, I don't remember if it was Cohen or who it was, but they said, like, the problem is that you haven't had the right people around him, and now you have the right head coach. The problem is the head coach doesn't have the right offensive mind around Justin. They need something of like a Sean McVay, Mike McDaniel, like some kind of offense, like an offensive scheme like that. That's what Justin wants. That's what Justin is going to be really good at. Not this kind of crap where you basically you're saying, okay, first and second down didn't work. Justin, can you save our ass on third down?
Basically,
and that's kind of the way that they're playing. And look, to his credit, I still believe that Justin Herbert is the MVP, an MVP. I think Justin played really well today. I just think the interception. I mean, literally, there was only one where I thought, "Ooh, bad throw," and it was near their own end zone where Justin kind of threw it quickly, and then the guy was able to drop it. But other than that, I thought Justin played a clean game in the sense of passes.
I mean, what can he do? Like I said, you have almost every play 3 out of the 5 guys who are supposed to be blocking are on the ground or not touching a fucking soul.
Yeah.
It's
No,
like,
and
what more can he do?
and there was multiple times where they got in the red zone, and the play calling was just terrible. There was one where Justin rolled out to his right, and Justin rolled out to his right. I can't remember at what point it was, but he had to throw it out of the back of the end zone, and they said, "Oh, it was the one kick that Cameron Dicker actually made." He rolls out to his right on 3rd down, and there's 3 receivers bunched up together, and Justin just has to throw it out of the end zone. I'm like, dude,
Again,
like,
yeah.
that's the problem. They lack creativity.
No. That's why part of me wishes.
65-56. I don't think Harbaugh pulled a Brandon Staley. I just think that if this was Brandon Staley, we would have gotten blown out tonight, and they wouldn't have been
Or
able to
blown the lead. Yeah, they were never even leading to begin with.
But
Again, it stems to the same thing. Don't freaking try and reinvent the wheel. Just get that off. I don't care. You can go get a lineup and do his nails with him. I don't care. Get that off. I'm not even looking at that anymore. The problem is you're not understanding just how bad these tackles are, including the inside 3. Like, on top of that, I forgot there was a sack that I think Will Anderson or Hunter had, and literally Bobby Hart's one-on-one with them. Like, you're not going to chip him? You're not going to chip these guys every play? Like, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? At least you chip him inside. Maybe it collapses the edge and he can escape.
That's on me, Labs. I apologize. I didn't know you meant the next game.
What about next game?
No, something that he had said before. Tom, I don't think it's just Jacksonville and Houston that are
it's the AFC South. Because they lost to the They lost to the damn Colts too.
The one thing I will tell you is that I thought the defense did settle down. Look, the penalty on Tarheed,
I thought it was soft.
I thought it was ticky-tacky. I thought the penalty on Dayon, the one where, I was kind of like, where, like,
it's right on time.
Yeah, I thought it was, no.
It was stupid that he landed on him,
yeah. But
that's a bullshit rule to begin with.
Well, and I'll tell you one thing. If Dayon runs up and shoulder checks him and launches him, that's going to be, like, you would have called the penalty for late hit, or you would have called something else. So either way, they were going to get screwed there. But that's true. Herbert never gets those kind of calls.
Oh, that's the most frustrating part. The other thing is too, like, when you look at the game, literally take away the 2 scores early on, Houston is nowhere to be seen, like, offensively. They sustained some drives, they moved the ball well, but it was literally those 2 plays that kind of, like, pushed them over the line, obviously, because in the second half, or I think after the second quarter, they only scored, what was the final, 20? They scored, did they score another touchdown? No.
They scored 2 touchdowns.
Oh, yeah, but it was what, 3 field goals?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. So it's like...
No. Oh, they had
my math's off. My math's off.
And both field goals.
Oh, yeah, 2 field goals. Yeah, exactly. They scored 6 points.
They were because of bad J.K. Scott.
But that's the other thing also. Like, what is going on with the punting game? There were too many times where he's, like, skying it and it's drifting and it's going nowhere. It's going vertical, not like horizontal. It's like, what are we doing all week? I understand. I'm not trying to say it's easy, but holy shit, you have one job, my guy. I don't care if it rolls. Just kick a line drive.
Yeah.
Damn it. I got it. I already opened the camera. So I'm not happy. I don't want to waste any more time on this. We got to get going and drive back home. But my God, just absolute. That's why I hope, really, I don't know if Dayball would be good. I don't know if Mike McDaniel's going to get fired or somebody. But I think really you need to find somebody to fix this at least a little bit.
The problem is that I just don't think he's going to do that to Roman. I think the only way that's going to happen is if they go into the playoffs and the offense just has another stinker.
Can I get my crystal ball and tell you what's going to happen in the playoffs?
I think they're going to – you don't think they'll win 1 game?
I don't know. Not the way this offense is playing. The way the defense is playing, I think they could win the Super Bowl. The way the offense is playing, I don't even think they can beat a flag football team right now. It's so bad.
Well, that's why I'm telling you, like, right now, I think the one team that I'm sure they'd want to play as New England over everybody else just because they're not very good. But I don't know.
Yeah, but again, they're playing well. They believe, and I think they've put up better offensive performances in their games. So, and they at least have a big time receiver who's still producing. So I assume in Stephon Diggs. Right now, I don't even think you need to double cover anybody. So, because our damn receivers half the time want to turn into defensive backs and help them out.
I'm just no cheese eating bastard. I'm still at the stadium. I apologize.
So again, I want to see what's being said in the locker room after a loss like this. I want to see what's being said. I would love to have seen what was said at halftime because that was a very bad, embarrassing first half performance. I would love to know again what's going to be said when they watch this film together. So that's the content I want to see.
I do agree with you. I do believe that there's no way Justin should play that game next week.
He shouldn't. It would be criminal negligence if they let him play.
Yeah.
You're asking something to go wrong, and then it's Trey Lance in the wild card.
I agree. There's nothing else to say there.
I mean, even if they don't play their starters, there's no reason for the Chargers to play any of those three that I said. Everybody else needs to play. Maybe Tony, if he needs a rest, he's played very well all season. I'm happy with him. But everybody else needs to play.
Yeah. No, I completely agree. And
because again, they're picking on Cam Hart a little bit too. That's a couple games in a row where he's the one kind of getting torched a few times.
Well, and the thing that sucks too is, and if you look at it, Arande kind of cost them points also with
100%. I was so annoyed that they kept putting him back on the field. Like, I understand when you make a mistake trying to get a guy out there again so they can kind of get over it. But like at one point, like it's killing you. Clearly, it's killing you. Like, and I know he scored the touchdown and he had a couple other catches, but that's kind of too little, too late at that point.
Well, and then they were still in it at that point. The problem was that play later when.
Yeah, but the time was against them.
Yeah, but the problem was the what's it called that illegal.
The pick.
If the illegal contact happens, and then the illegal contact happens, they still had 2:32 left on the clock. They would have punted. The Chargers would have still had plenty of time to go win the game. But
oh yeah, but I mean, my God, that's like asking, the three blind mice to lead a drive 98 yards. Like,
yeah,
that's why I was surprised Houston went for it. I would have ran the ball again, punted it deep.
I thought they should have done that, and I thought their defense probably would have done a really good job. But
oh yeah,
they decided to go. So, but yeah, I really don't think, unless, again, a debacle happens to where he has to fire Greg, I just don't see it happening. Like, for some reason, Jim is really loyal to this guy, and I think he needs to get with the times and see that that's not the way you play offense. I mean, I understand the grounding and pounding, but you need a great offensive line to ground and pound the way, because they've had moments, not tonight, obviously, they've had moments where they do a really good job of being able to scheme up counters and runs and stuff like that. But tonight was not one of those nights that they were able to scheme stuff up to help Omarion out at all. And that was the rough part. Like Omarion, like somebody said it in the chat earlier, every time Omarion would take a handoff, there'd already be five guys on him.
Exactly. So that's why he was bouncing him so many times. Like, bro, what are we doing?
Yeah, but Dan, you need to stop being so negative.
I know. I don't know shit. Whatever. I don't know shit anywhere. Whatever. Who cares? And again, the thing is, like, what people don't understand, I want to be proven wrong. That's why when I told you last week, don't believe, at least it doesn't pass the sniff test for me. Don't believe this offensive line and this offense all of a sudden a world beater. So I think they put up like 30 points last week or whatever it was. I'm willing to bet the Dallas defense was just that bad. And look what happens tonight. You can't protect Justin. You can't run the football. Receivers can't get open. It's just, again, not a winning recipe. So that's all I'm saying.
I completely agree. Well, I appreciate everybody. I'm not going to show you what this individual is telling you, Dan, but
I'm gonna put his dog in the pound if it's who I think it is.
Baltimore's up 17-7 on the Packers, Dan.
Wow.
I do
Doesn't
agree
even
with
matter.
this.
What does it say?
I still can't believe they re-signed Bozeman.
I don't get that either. You know, again, I'm with you. What does it say? I'm just gonna go with Angel. I think it says Angel.
No, oh yeah, Aubrey Angel. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm with you, Angel. You know, and the other thing is, like, I just don't understand. Like, again, the whole Mackay going in and out. Like, fuck it, just keep him out. Go with Trevor. Go with somebody else. Like, is he really that much better? In my opinion, no. It's not like it's Slater going in and out. It's not like it's Joe Alt going in and out. You know what I mean? It's not some all pro. So, and the Bozeman, yeah. Don't even get me. There were so many. I could count like at least 4 times I saw him on the ground in a run play, on the ground in a pass play. Like, geez, my God.
Yeah. No, I completely agree, Dan. But again, thank you to everybody who checked this out. We have to go because I have to make the drive down back home. So again, appreciate you guys so much. We'll be back probably either Tuesday or Thursday. We will be back. I don't know which day. I know first.
Maybe I might just escape.
Either Tuesday or Friday. So
I can't watch this anymore.
We have film for you to review on.
No, I can't do it. You know what I should do? I should start watching. I should start only watching the Charger games when the defense is on the field, and then I change the channel, and I'll watch something else. So, not Stranger Things.
To drink some water.
No water, soda. I need soda and alcohol. It's terrible.
Appreciate you, Dan. You are the best. I definitely appreciate everybody for tuning in. But we'll be back later this week. Make sure you guys tune in on Tuesday for the 4 Compas show. Appreciate you guys so much. And if we're not on before Tuesday, everybody have a happy new year. Everybody be safe, be responsible, especially Dan. I appreciate you guys so much. Dan, why don't you get us out of here?
Tia Compa, Telo Compa. I'm sorry I don't have better news and I'm too negative. God bless all you guys. Have a great week. Don't let these morons ruin it. And don't forget, even if you wish it before New Year's, you'll never find out why John Cena became The Rock's bitch.